Episode 1. This is Archive of 12, and today we've got a new Divide music song. It's a Future Trunks song, Beginning of the End. I would be wearing Divide's new beanie, but unfortunately I left it over at a friend's house, so I've got one of my D&D beanies on. But hopefully by the time Divide releases his next song, I'll have it back. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing and talking about it, and I've heard some good things about this song, so without further ado, let's get started. Interesting way. I was not expecting the synth wave, although it kind of makes sense since he comes from like a dystopian future post-apocalyptic society. The synth wave kind of makes sense. It kind of gives you like cyberpunk style vibes, or thinking about what's his name, Miracle Sounds Deus Ex songs. Kind of gives me a little bit of vibes from that. I wonder how he's approaching this though.
So, here we go.
I was wrong to play pretend. What was in my past brought me to the end. I was stuck in limbo, hoping to be dead wrong. No, they took everything from me. Nothing left to see, pointed down slowly. Can't bury the truth, the past is far from dead. The chances we lose when we chose never to forget. When choices made had forged the blade, the taste of blood was the beginning of the end.
Oh, okay, so obviously anyone who knows Future Trunks' storyline knows he's been through some shit. You know, you've got, the androids who decimated his world. Then 10 years later, Goku Black redecimated his world. And, Future Trunks is easily in like some of my top 10 favorite DBZ characters. He would be higher if we saw more of him. Like the most you see from Future Trunks is usually in like the video games. He easily could be one of my personal favorites. You just don't see enough of him to really make that judgment call, at least for me. I love how Divide like put the forging the spirit sword that he did in Dragon Ball Super into this, and with that one lyrics like forging the blade. I do have to say though, it reminds me of the Dragon Ball Super short that Team 4-Star put out, where he used the spirit sword and was reciting the mantra from G Gundam with this hand of mine is burning red, this sword of mine is burning blue. Like, I couldn't help but think that when I heard that line. And I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Team 4-Star lately, but continuing on.
Beginning of the end. I was gone to remedy the choices they would never believe in. See, my history is burdened by the devil of reason. I was tried and I was told nothing heats a heart this cold. When to heal and when to fight, a very darkness to survive. Broke out of this limbo, saw that I was dead wrong. So I don't wanna wait, I just need to chase it. Give your life away, what becomes the payment? When I saw the window,
Those drums are tasty as fuck. And the way the guitar and the bass is going with alongside them. I'm gonna have to like listen to all of Divide's Dragon Ball songs. Not a single one of his Dragon Ball songs has done anything wrong. Every single song that he has created for the Dragon Ball franchise has been, in my personal opinion, some of his best. I still listen to Bow Down, and I still listen to Say My Name, and Power. Like I listen to all of them on a regular basis, almost daily. And I get a feeling that this is going to be one of those ones that it's going to be on repeat for like the next couple of days. And then it's going to go into a rotation with all these other Dragon Ball songs that are just, I need to create a Spotify playlist that is just Divide music Dragon Ball songs. Because I already have a Spotify playlist for all Dragon Ball Nerdcore songs, but I need one specifically for Divides because all of them have been in my top 5 favorite Dragon Ball songs for that specific character. And I look forward to hearing what other kind of music he's going to put out for these characters because they're all some of his best work ever. And I love it.
I ran as fast as I could let go. I'm not gonna wait, no. I'm just gonna take till you have nowhere to fall. Can't bury the truth, the past is far from dead. The chances we lose when we chose never to forget. When choices made, headphones the blade. The taste of blood was the beginning of the end. Beginning of the end. I've seen the darkness that they hold within. Now I'll bleed the heart.
Who is this? I didn't really check the credits. I didn't see if there's any guest appearances. I know he's recently been going out. Divide music. Nikta did the thing. Artwork thumbnail. Divide lyrics. Sterling Sound did it. Ole Andrevsky, who has become a very popular name. Is this Divide that's reading this little monologue here? It doesn't say anything about anyone else reading it. That has to be Divide.
Again. You walk in the room to take your final step. You're thinking I'll lose, but what you'll never so forget is once you try it, the choice is made. Can't bury the truth, the past is far from dead. The chances we lose when we chose never to forget. When choices made, headphones the blade. The taste of blood was the beginning of the end. Beginning of the end.
Oh. There's so much to like in that song. There's so much. Gonna let it play out because it deserves it. Look at these patrons. The patrons made this possible. There's so much that I could easily say about that song. For one, Future Trunks is such an overlooked character in all of Dragon Ball. Like, he's incredibly popular, but because he's only around for a very short period of time, I feel like not enough people pay attention to the potential that he has, and I would like to see him appear a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. When Dragon Ball Super had him appear, and after his universe was destroyed, spoilers for, you know, an anime that's been out for several years now, but spoilers. When his universe was destroyed by Future Zeno, I was kind of hoping that Future Trunks and Future Mai would actually live in the Prime timeline, and then we could have had Future Trunks join the Tournament of Power, and I think that would have been amazing. But overall, I feel like this song definitely acted as an anthem for Trunks, which is great because Trunks as a character is a character that I really, really enjoy and I love seeing, and it's so nice. It's so nice to see him get the love that and attention that he like rightfully deserves with this song. And frankly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to hear someone else do a take on future Trunks. This, I want to say, has set a precedent. I feel like this has set a precedent for any nerdcore artist that wants to do a future Trunks song in the future. And Divide's pretty good at doing stuff like that. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Mark Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.